Everyone, today I'm going to show you how to fill out IRS Form 5329, which is used for additional taxes on qualified plans, including IRAs and other tax favored accounts. So this form is usually attached to Form 1040, 1040SR, 1040NR, and 1041. It is used when someone has certain early distribution, excess contributions, or missed required minimum distributions. And before filing this out, make sure the amounts that you enter match your tax records, retirement account statements, and any forms that you receive. And at the top of the form, enter the name of the person subject to the additional tax and social security number. If you are also filing this form by itself and not with a tax return, you also need to complete the address section. If this is an amended return, check the box on the right, and next go through the parts that apply to your situation. So part 1 is for early distribution, and then enter the early distribution amount on line 1, then enter any amount that is not subject to the additional tax on line 2. Subtract line 2 from line 1, then calculate the additional tax on line 4. So part 2 is for certain education accounts and ABLE accounts. You will enter the distribution amount, subtract any part that is not subject to the tax, and then calculate the 10% additional tax if needed. So the next sections are for excess contribution. There are separate parts for traditional IRAs, Roth IRAs, Coverdell ESAs, Archer MSAs, HSAs, and ABLE accounts. So only complete the part that matches your account. So in each section, you usually enter prior year excess amounts, current year excess contributions, distributions, and then calculate the 6% additional tax if it applies. And near the end, part 9 is for the excess accumulation in qualified retirement plans. So this section is used if the required minimum distribution was not fully taken. Enter the required amount, the amount actually distributed, and calculate the tax shown on the form. After completing the needed sections, transfer the additional tax amount to Schedule 2, line 8, if the form tells you to do that. And if you are filing Form 5329 by itself, sign and date it at the bottom, so a paid preparer will complete their own section if one is used. So that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button below, and I'll see you on the next video.